Searchlights are already sweeping the sky and the red carpet energy is humming. Instead of sitting down for the movie, we're walking the sets themselves. Today, I'm taking you through every official scenery blueprint that comes with the brand new silver screen pack. All laid out side by side, pure Peep Cam energy. So you can feel exactly how these pieces land at guest level. I've placed every scenery blueprint they gave us in a clear area. No rides, no extras, just the scenery packages, so we can stroll through them one at a time, starting with this one. All right, we're here and we're going to look at, first of all, we're going to check out this awesome stuff here. This is the stagehand is going through this cabinet, and then of course this searchlight, which is really cool. This lights up and you can actually see the beam at night. And then the building back there. But first, I just want to mention the new food stuff. We got popcorn, we got donuts, we got corn dogs, we got cotton candy, and we got fries. We finally got fries back, and I am just so good. I feel so good. This here's the stage. Isn't this neat? This whole setup here with the lights and the movers up top, and there's some mist, and there's this interesting cone. Rest in peace to the toy box pack, by the way. I seen a comment about that on Discord, and I thought, boy, I couldn't agree more, that the toy box pack kind of becomes pointless unless you build that way. Yeah, just another close-up here, this technician kind of checking things. And then there's one over here, too. Off to the side of the stage is a coil there on top of a crate. And then there's these newspapers. Oh, this stuff's so cool. And this light. Hello, light. And then this building, which honestly, I felt like this building could have easily gone into awning. This could have gone awning. This could have gone easily into, dang awning, into the, the other pack, the parade pack. Small town. I just, it's an odd choice. It was like, we need a building, guys. Let's build one. But I mean, it looks cool. It really does. I'd put it in my park. Then we got this from Planet Coaster 1, which I remember this. This was so cool. These like window display units. And this created such a vibe in your park. If you had like a building that generally was like a maintenance type building, but you wanted the front to kind of make sense on a main street of a park, there you go. You could advertise stuff. You could build miniatures and stuff like that and put them in there. But look at this. Yeah, there's plenty of options here. This is great. And I wanted to show this backstage area. There's garbage, which is exciting. It looks realistic. There's pallets. And then inside these, there's tons of room to do whatever. Plenty of room for activities. That's for sure. Then you can build this like generators back here. I thought that was a really nice touch. I did. And then there's this humongous office tower type thing, which I don't know. There's a lot of room in here. It could feature a drop tower or even a very slim footprint roller coaster. Oh yeah, here, this whole film set. There's these people, they're talking on their ear sets. And then like this guy here just having a seat. Yeah, he's just chilling. And then there's the coil there and this lady with her feet stuck in the concrete. And, oh yeah, the box stuck in the concrete. Nobody noticed that. And then we move on here to the fire hall. I love this build. I really, really love this build. Ignore the jank with the pathing. What a cool hydrant. But yeah, inside here, again, plenty of room for stuff. I mean, this doesn't have a ton of room, but you can certainly put something in there. I challenge someone out there to put a roller coaster inside there. I do. And make it fun. Then we have all these movie posters. I am in love. You obviously could slap a screen on here. I think it even is a screen. I haven't played with it all the way, but I don't know. But anyway, you can put a screen there, with that frame, and then put your own custom image or, something you generated or whatever. Yeah, there's other things like these archways and then these little buildings, these little thin little buildings. And I had to pause here. I love the detailing up top here. I just love it. I think it's fantastic. It's so deep. And then this humongous grand archway. Oh, Comet, I already know you are thinking about that. Then there's this Hematu. I forget what that means. If someone in the comments that's gonna ruin that red carpet. If someone in the comments can let me know what that Hematu means. Yeah, there's this great little build here. This almost 1950s style, like, yeah, this just vintage, if you want to call it that. 1920s even, 1930s. Fancy, Parisian, I'm thinking of flappers and everything. And then you have this, and just from playing around with the pack, this stuff is all individual units you can put together and scale. And scaling changed. I'm so excited about this whole update, guys. I'm so excited about it. It's so much fun. I loved being able to scale, and then I was scaling my stuff, and I didn't realize other people had to have the scale mod to see the scale. So one of my parks got featured by Finnis Singh, and honestly, I was a little embarrassed because there's a lot of stuff in there. It just doesn't make sense when it's out of proportion like that. But we live and we learn. Look at this, though. I love this V-shaped building on the right here, by the way. You can see me just kind of like checking it out, like, hey girl, how you doing? So yeah, and here, again, amazing. These are just so versatile. I mean, you can put a bathroom in there. And this, you could put a whole theater in here. This is enormous inside. Again, coaster opportunity, guys. Coaster opportunity. And then there's, oh yeah, look at this, little stalls. And this just tickled me. I don't know what it was about this, but it just tickled me. It really did. I stood here for the longest time staring at that. And then here's this fountain. And by the way, I don't know if you could tell, probably from what I just said, I am doing a voiceover to this. I totally like the audio a whole lot better with the voiceover, and I can control it. Then there are flashing lights on the cones. That was a cool thing. And then all these crates and backstage items. And you can do so much with this. They did a movie thing with this. But you can do so much with this kind of stuff. You really can. I have some hardcore plans. Hardcore plans for some cool stuff. Right here is a cool little, like, homage or monument to someone. And then this beautiful Hogwartian architecture, capable of just defying gravity. I mean, look at it, not even touching the pavement. And then there's this gold pillar. I love that gold pillar. And of course, ADHD is great. I saw movement, and King Coaster, he's my favorite. I had to run right over there. And the gold fountain, which apparently I was only going to spend a second looking at. There was also this building here, which again, small town. That's much better for the small town pack. And then I saw this backstage area here. This is so cool. So you got this like person there, and then the backstage area, like you're behind the stage. It's so neat. It's such a cool thing. If you built like a rock and roller coaster or like a roller coaster based on like a musician like that, you could totally have the queue line go through the backstage. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can see this great pillar here. Yeah, it's just right through here. Again, I mean, fantastic stuff, right? That's the full set of official scenery blueprints, walked at guest height. Materials, lighting, potential, storytelling range. Apparently I can't get the speed of my movement correct. It's all there, ready to drop into whatever story you're telling. Start with whichever piece spoke to you the most and build it out from there. If you make something with this stuff, drop me some kind of share code or screenshot somewhere. I'd love to check it out. I'd love to see what you're doing with all the glitz and the glamour. Thanks for walking with me. More coming soon. Stay chill.